Hi everyone. Something happened. I was in the middle of recording and it just shut off. So I'm going to try and do a little preview to bring you back to where I'm at now. And okay, well, anyway, this is a 4-inch hoop, 12 wires, 14 inches long, and this is 22 gauge. So I attached them with a slip knot and then put in like 3 little twists just to keep it away from the hoop. And then I did all this and my camera shut off and I don't know why. It's only on for 3 minutes. Next I'm just taking the branches that I had made on the previous video and putting them into groups of 2. And this is how I am doing that. Just a little bit, not too much. And one, maybe a little bit longer than the other. And then twist them together. Like that. And we have 12 sets of 2. So I've gone over this 100 times in my mind, and I've changed my mind 100 times. So we'll see how this turns out. Hopefully this won't shut off. If I stop abruptly, I'm going to post it anyway. That just means that it shut off and I don't know why. And I'll have to figure it out. Hopefully that doesn't happen, guys. So I think it was like 3 minutes in, and that's when it cut out. It shut off just like I shut it off. Just went back to the home screen. I wouldn't have even known, except when I record a video, I have the flash on, and I saw it go out. So I looked up and there it was shut off. And that one's done. I really don't want this to shut off on me. There we go. That's the last one. Now we're ready to start. So the way I'm going to do this today, I'm going to do the section, because we're starting at the top of the hoop, I'm going to put 2 of the top wires together. That's why I did that little twist, just to take them away from the top of the hoop. And then I'm going to grab 1. And I'm going to twist it in. Like that. I'm going to do that all the way across because right now I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. So it'll be interesting to find out. Kind of thinking I shouldn't have put them together. I want them to come over the top. And that one is too long. Sorry about that, guys. Got carried away. Yeah, let me fix that. I don't even know which one I was twisting. Okay. You have to really hold on to it so that the twist is a strong connection, like that. I'm going to do all of them and keep my fingers crossed. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have twisted them too long. I'm not going to try and undo that. Instead, I'm just going to twist it really, oh no, see? I have to. Because it's coming down too low. And then you can see the straight wire. That's alright. Just going to do this one over. Okay, now let's see if we can get that on there. I'm anxious now to see what it's going to look like. You know the way I work. By my people that watch me all the time. I'm unpredictable. Like, half the time I don't know what it's going to look like, or there's just a chance. And that was not the last one. We have two more. Not one, because we're going to twist them together. Like that. Okay, now let's see. Maybe I can put one in the front and one in the back. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to worry about that right now, because they need to come down anyway. So next, I'm going to take another one and do the same. Just making it a little bit lower. I don't know, guys, do you think I can pull this off? Maybe not. It'd be fun to find out. Something different. I actually started doing this in a 5-inch hoop, and I was not having a easy time with it. So hopefully we'll be okay. I don't even know if I'm going to use it, if I'm even going to be able to use any more of the seed beads on here. It's getting a little tough now to twist. I hope that this works, because if it does, if it looks the way I imagine, it is not a hard tree to make, and I will definitely do it again, but I'd do it in a bigger hoop. Definitely a 5-inch. And I only have one left. I was wondering why I still had 2 wires. Oh, I took that out actually intentionally so that if you didn't see the way I made the little branch, I would show you. See? Like I said, I started this already. Started it in a 5-inch, and I didn't like it. Then I tried it in a 4-inch from the bottom. I twisted on my roots, and I didn't like it. So now, let's see. I like the color. Hopefully it'll look good. So the way I started this is alternating the fuchsia color with the light pink. No, I'm not going to play with that one. Okay. Really? So I have 5 beads on here, like that. I'm just gonna give it one, that's just half, one complete twist like that. And now I'm gonna take one wire and cross it on the front, and the other one bring it over and to the back. Now I'll put on a little pink bead on both of these wires. I didn't do anything yesterday because I'm having a problem with my hand. This one I had surgery on, and I get like a nerve thing going, so, and then I can't work like that. Anyway, now we're going to put a few little twists in, like that, and then we're going to do a leaf. And I'm using the 4mm bicones, like I always do for my little leaf. And slide them up. Take your wire, bring it to where you were twisted, like that, and twist it out, like that. Now with the longest wire, I'm going to put a leaf on the opposite side the same way. 3 little 4mm bicones. I hope I'm staying in focus for you. I was totally out of view. I'm so sorry. Oops. So the way I ended up doing this was by accident. What I was trying to do is the daisy, I don't know what you call it, around, make, you know, the 5, and then put that in the center, but because I only put 5, it kind of stayed on the outside, and I liked it. So I kept it. I think if I did 6 or 7, it would have fit right in the middle, but I don't mind. Yeah, I'm struggling today with my hand, but I just want this done. I've picked it up too many times and not been able to work with my hand. So if everybody that's new, I've had a lot of hand surgeries on both, and just the simple fact that I can do this is like, it's a gift from God. I didn't think for a long time I would ever be able to do it again, so I put it down, and I had surgery and lots of physical therapy. See, that's the same on the other side. That is from having the trapezium bone removed. It's just an arthritis thing. And then they did the top to put a pin to secure the thumb. Yeah, so I'm kind of bionic. I've had carpal tunnel in both hands, and I've had many finger triggers. And that's what this one here wants to do. That's a trigger right there, and it is very painful. So I took a break. I don't want to start doing cortisone or anything like that. I'm just grateful that I can still do what I do. And if my hand says you have to knock it off, then I have to knock it off. But until then, I'm not. Okay, yeah, really, I can't work like that. Not today. Usually I do, I just dump them, you know, but not to, what did I do? Not paying attention. Okay. After this is the moment of truth to see what it's going to look like and if it's going to work. Okay. Now, I don't want to open them up yet because I don't know, but I'm going to have a lot of short wires. Hopefully, on my other tool here. I'm probably going to need to use that. So what I plan to do now is the same as if I were doing my regular 3 sections. Taking this one and this one, like right there. That's what the plan is. And we're going to twist those together, hopefully. Okay, I'm going to stop it right there. I'm going to do the next 2. Am I stuck on? There we go. This is a total experiment project, guys. Okay, let's see if we can get that. Because we still have to connect them all. I think what would have been a better idea would be 24 gauge wire, which I did not have. I do now. But anyway, let's see. I want to separate them, but I'm not. Right now I just want to get them so that I can bring them together. Guys, my hands are getting sweaty. I'm excited. I hope it works. Because if it does, I'm going to do another one. Because it was actually very relaxing, just sitting down, making the branches. It didn't take long, a couple of hours. Even if that, like maybe an hour and a half or so. Ew, don't like that. That's okay, because I can add wire if I have to make it so that they're not so short. I can make the branches thicker. I don't want to have to do that. Okay. I don't know about this, guys. Let's check it out. Oh my goodness. I didn't take that into consideration. If I had cut the, I think I said 10 inches on the leaf. I don't have it in front of me. I probably should have cut them all the same, but I didn't. It's all right. So what I'm doing now is just gently, see it's starting to mess up a little bit. You don't want them to do that, but what that does is help smooth it out. But those 2 little wires like that, I don't like that. I'm going to try and fix it. Yeah, every time I twist that this way, they're popping out. So I think that I need to hold it. No, I don't know what to do. Let's see. Let me just twist this down a little bit more. I'm just trying to get it to blend in. Okay, let's see. Is it all going to come undone? I hope not. Yeah, they had to be cut longer, the little branches. I didn't make them longer because originally was not even the plan. I was going to make a stand-up tree, and then I decided no. Maybe I should have. I don't know. I can't touch that anymore. Alright, time to figure out the rest of this tree. Yeah. They're all stuck together. There we go. I'm just trying to get it to blend in, and that is not happening. Oh, that one is not good. I thought it was a good idea at the time. Maybe not. I don't know. But I'm not going to abandon ship just yet. Okay. I'm going to come back and twist those, but right now, I just want to see if this is going to, how this is going to work. I may have to add more wire just to smooth over. It's like really thick up here and thin down here. I don't know if I want to start doing roots now. I really don't. I think it's still too short. One more good twist, I think, would work. But I don't know. trying to give it a little shape. I think definitely this could work really nicely in a 5-inch hoop. If I did it this way. I'll show you. Originally, I started in the 5-inch, and I actually don't hate it. I might try again with a different color, but you see what I did? It is kind of floppy because after I twisted it in, I clipped the wires because I didn't want it to be really thick. I wanted it to be graceful. Yeah, it's fluorite. Then I twisted out the 4-inch from the bottom and then changed my mind, which brought me to this. Oh, let me grab my wire just in case I have to add wire. I'll just have it ready. .24 gauge, just in case. And this one is 22. If I need to use it, I will. But I really don't want to. Maybe. Let me see. Way too long. Right now I'm just cutting a little bit of wire in case I have to fill in, which I don't want to do that, but right here maybe. I've done it before, it's not ideal. Okay, 1 second. I don't want to mess this up. That might be enough. Let's see if I add. I have 3, and then they'll fold, so that'll be 6 wires. I want to see if I can just twist them into my trunk. It can be done. I've done it. I don't know that I should use the 22 gauge, but maybe the 24 would be a little bit less noticeable. Just trying to go over and try to cover up some of these little wires.
Just go, girl. You come on.
Yeah, Abby, go on out. Open. The door's open, honey. Oh, that is such an irritation for me. Those little wires. But I have to get past that right now. I might come back with a 24 gauge wire and try and fix it. I'm going to try 4 and 4. After I put a few twists, I just put it front and back. I think that needed more. But they're roots, I'm not gonna mess around with it too much. Yeah, I have to twist that. I wanted to tell you thank you for everyone for being here, which I think I tell you that all the time. I'm amazed at how my channel has grown. I did not expect to have so many people watching my stuff from all over the world. It's great. I got a little notification to be in the Partners program. It's like, I never thought that I would, you know, be able to get monetized or anything like that. I'm not there yet. I only need a few hundred more hours worth of views, and I like, amazing. I've got almost 4,000 hours of people watching me and listening to me. It's just crazy. From Mexico to India, I mean, you guys are all over the world. I don't know, I'm so touched. I just never want to fail you. I want you to be able to make something. Teach you the little tricks that I've learned along the way. That I don't think a lot of people actually teach all their little tricks, but if I don't show you, you won't know. And if I don't show you and you don't know, you won't succeed. So, I am committed, guys, to making the best content that I can under the situation that I'm in. Lack of computer skills and all that. It's like I can't make a lot on my channel, but I can make one hell of a tree. And I know you guys are doing it too. You're making beautiful stuff. And well, I'm just amazed. But anyway, enough chit chat. Girl talk. Girl can talk, I'll tell you. Now I can. Not so much before. If you look at my older videos, shine is overload. Okay. So I have twisted, and now I'm going to go one in front and one in the back of the hoop. We did this on a project not too long ago. So this is what we're going to do now, because I like it. I'm not going to twist them all into little teeny roots. I'm just going to keep going. I'm not going to break it down into 2 and 2. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. Like I have a cough and I'm trying to hold it in. I need to get those in the back of the hoop. Come on now. No. I'm making it more difficult than it should be. Sorry. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. I have to. Oh my goodness. That is awful. I promise if I could edit, that wouldn't be there. I would have not done that. I could fix it, but I can't. I took a video of Finn earlier in the kitchen window, and he's so stinking cute. I'm gonna post it, and for the thumbnail I'm gonna put, when my son first bought this house, well, condo unit, whatever you want to call it, we only had Abby, of course, and then they adopted Finn. And the story with Finn, most of you know, then he adopted us, and we just love him. So, when you move into a new place, you have to find stuff to hang up like decor. And I found I've got 3 canvas prints. They're really, really cute, and they each look like, one looks like Abby, one looks like Finn, but they're the most adorable things. And I'll show you them. The one I'll put with Finn is like, it's so true. Oh my gosh. You'll see. What's up, baby? Sorry, my hand's giving me grief. Okay, I don't want to do that no more. If anything, this tree has a lesson. Whenever you want to make something with little leaves, you need to cut your wires long enough to twist them in if you choose to do it that way. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. Wow, it's already almost an hour. Goes by fast. Okay. I have to put that out of my way. I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do with this tree. I don't know yet. But no, I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to add another thing of wire on here. Try and blend in some of those short wires because they're not staying down. I'm hoping this will help. I'm just trying to tighten my tree. Hopefully some of these little wires will get pulled into the trunk a little, maybe. No, that's not going to happen. I'm not giving up on this project because this could be pretty. But I'm doing this again from the top. I'm gonna make it the right way, make it a little bit longer because I think it is pretty. It's definitely pretty. I'm trying to get in and open up these branches. I hope you can see my hand. Okay. I'm gonna stop messing around with that for now. See what I can do about these little wires. That's a short one. Both of them, and they're gonna get clipped off. Oh, I wish that I didn't cut them so short, because I think I would have liked it a lot more. Wasn't hard, it's just now getting it to look good. I don't think it's going to work out that way. It's just going to keep on doing. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to try and throw some more wire. And I'll try to cover it. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it definitely taught me a few things. And I'm brave enough that I'm going to share it, because not everything I do comes out right. Or not the way I wanted it to, I should say. Okay, let's see. Maybe let's try it with the 24 gauge. Maybe not. Oh, I hate when that happens. So I just cut a really long piece. I'm not measuring. So I'm just going to do what I did before and bring the folded wire up in between the branch and the trunk, and hopefully oh, what's that? Oh, okay. No. That's not good. I'll fix it. Try again. Because see what's happening. They're all starting to poke up now. Now it's gonna start getting sloppy. Oh my goodness, it's not gonna work. So now that I've shown you what not to do, yeah, don't do it the way I did. If you decide to try and do from the top to the bottom with twisting the branches in instead of beating the wire, definitely make sure that you cut it longer. I think the branches should actually be about maybe 2 inches longer than the tree itself, maybe. I don't even know. But I can tell you one thing, I'm not going to do it like that again. I don't like when I can't fix something. I am going to make another one. Alright guys, at this point I'm just wasting wire. I'm going to just bring this down. But that is a way to fix if you have a spot on your tree that you don't love. Just get some wire and fold it in half and bring it in between a limb and the trunk and try and blend it in. I'm not even going to embellish this because it's definitely, it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. It could have. It had the potential. That's why I have to do it again, to make sure that I can do it the right way. That's why I like you guys. You don't like leave me negativity. Everybody's always so positive. And I don't think I've seen as nice a group of people in my whole life on any other channel that I've watched in the past. Because there's always that one that's going to make you feel bad or try to hurt your feelings. And that's not happening here. I've been blessed, for sure. Alright guys, enough of my blubbering. Okay. I'm just going to roll these around a little bit. And just bend them around. Just going to flatten these out. I don't even think I've been in focus this whole time. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's not my day. I can't just not finish. Even though it don't look good. I know what I did wrong. So this is definitely going to be one to learn from because it was not a success. Well, I'm going to call it that. I'm not going to embellish it or anything like that, but it was definitely worth the hour, whatever, how long it took for me to learn this lesson and to share it. There is a way to fix if you do a few little spots where you need to fill in, but this one here, there are too many little wires. But there you have it, guys. This is my final project. You know, I can't. This is where I have to stop. My OCD is killing me. I'll stand here for another hour trying to fix it. Oh, it's too bad, because it is a pretty tree. That's alright, I'm not going to fail you. I'm going to surprise you. We're going to do it again. You and me. I hope you stuck around. Actually, you know, it's not that bad. If it wasn't for the little wires that I just think that it really came out kind of cute. I like starting from the top. It's different, and it comes together differently. Not bad. If it wasn't for that, I think that it would have been perfect. Not perfect, you know what I mean. It wouldn't have been a total fail, which I don't think it is a total fail. I think it just is a learning tree. You learn from that mistake that I made. Oh my gosh, guys. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I appreciate you more than you know. I'll see you soon, guys.